Regal's October 6th mystery movie was Roofman, a lighthearted crime drama directed by Derek Cianfrance and starring Channing Tatum as Jeffrey Manchester, a real-life figure who robbed 45 McDonald's in a year by entering through the roof, earning his nickname, the Roofman. The cast includes Kirsten Dunst, LaKeith Stanfield, Juno Temple, Peter Dinklage, and Ben Mendelsohn. Set in the early 2000s, the story follows Manchester, a former serviceman struggling to reintegrate into society, who's convicted and sentenced to 45 years. He escapes prison and hides out in a Toys R Us in Charlotte, North Carolina, living there for 6 months, stealing toys and ingratiating himself with a church community and a single mom played by Dunst. Tatum's charisma carries the film, making Manchester likable despite his terrible decisions, like robbing stores with a gun and locking people in freezers. The film leans into a Coen Brothers-esque vibe, blending quirky humor with drama, like a funny scene where Dinklage catches Tatum showering in the store. The period setting is spot on with a blockbuster video, payphones, and early 2000s fashion, all shot on a 35mm film for a grainy, nostalgic feel. Dunst is solid as a weary single mom, though her character's motivations like staying at a dead-end job despite having an MBA feel underexplored. And Manchester's arc lacks growth. He keeps making bad choices, and the film's attempt to paint him as a sympathetic nice guy robber clashes with his real-life actions. Yes, he was nice to the people he held up, trying to make sure they stayed warm when he locked them in the restaurant's freezers, but using a deadly weapon in the process indicates a willingness to cause death or at the very least significant harm. If he hadn't been caught, it was probably only a matter of time before someone was seriously hurt or killed. The pacing is solid at just over 2 hours, but some plot points feel contrived, and supporting characters like Juno Temple are underdeveloped or just feel unnecessary. The ending, tied to real events, frustrates as Manchester never really seems to have learned anything, even attempting more escapes post-film. While Roofman is an interesting watch for its unusual story and strong performances, it's not necessarily a must-see in theaters. It's a frustrating tale of a charming criminal who doesn't change. You might feel it's worth the watch for Tatum's performance and the quirky vibe, but don't expect a heartwarming redemption story. Stick around during the credits for some interesting footage and interviews with some of the real-life people depicted in the film. Roofman is currently playing in theaters nationwide.